Donna. Welcome. Here to do some readings for you all. I'm about 5 minutes or so late. Hi, Can. Nice to see you, my dear. Just looking to see if I can bring it up. There it is. Yeah, so I'm getting better at doing what I need to do. So yeah, I'll tell ya, I'll learn. Hope everybody is doing well. So let me just grab the link so I can put that in the chat, okay, guys? So remember, the prices have gone up. Let's see, copy this. Not a lot, but I haven't raised the prices in 2 years. So yeah, so they're not gone up very much, but a little wee bit, okay? So yeah, so there you go, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I know I'm doing okay today. So yeah, okay. So here we go. Get rid of the keyboard. So I decided to use, it's called the Witchling Tarot, Witchling Academy Tarot, okay? So yeah, they're so cute. So don't forget to grab your light. And yeah. So it's these ones here, just show you. They're just so cute, you know? I just love them. So yeah. So hi, God's Daughter and Ladybug Live and Peace, C. McKissick, Amazing Me, 4 Elements. Not sure who else is here, but yeah. Okay, we've got a donation right away. So hi, PG. Let me just pull that up. It's for 3 readings or 3 questions. So the initials are NB. So, and they have 3 questions. NB. I don't know who it is, but, oh, is that you, Nat? Yeah, makes sense. Okay, Nat, thank you, my dear. So go ahead with your questions, okay? I could maybe angle that a little bit more so you can see the cards a little bit more. Well, you can see me and the cards a little bit. Okay. When do you see Raphael, ex-hubby, moving out of your house? Okay. We have the 3 of Cups, 5 of Swords, Temperance, 4 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. Soon, okay? You do have to be patient, and I know you've been patient, but just hang on, okay? It is going to happen. They're reluctant, okay? So they're doing everything they can to delay things, but they are going. So I am going to say in about 3. So this is 3 weeks or 3 months, okay? So whatever that looks like for you, but yeah, so it should be soon. Hang on tight. I know 3 months is long, but it could be 3 weeks, okay? All right. Yeah. Yes. Exactly. He's doing everything he can to delay things, right? So, yeah. He's a big liar. Yes, he is. Your next question, my dear. Let me get on this chair properly. All right. David's current energy, no contact. Okay. David's current energy, no contact. Two of Wands, 10 of Cups, Knight of Swords, 3 of Swords, 2 of Cups, and 7 of Cups. Well, you know, it looks to me like he's procrastinating and he's unsure what he wants. He does not want to get hurt, but I do think the energy is strong. So he really likes you, and I think he's very much attracted to you. So I see him wanting to spend time with you and thinking futuristic. So whatever he's doing right now, he's kind of caught up in his own kind of fear. And until he gets himself out of that, you can expect him to be really, really wishy-washy and, you know, kind of at a distance, right? And until he kind of gets himself together that way, I don't see it changing really soon. So I'm not even getting kind of an incline when it can change, but I know that he cares and he wants to spend time with you. So yeah, he really, really likes you, but he's a chicken. So, sorry, my dear. I'm on donations right now, Jolene. The way it works on the channel is donations take priority. So when I'm reading donations, like as soon as someone donates, they take priority, okay? And when I have time, I do free readings and I pick you guys randomly. You grab a like number, post your like number with your question, and I pick you randomly, okay? And I do as many free readings as I can. And it just depends on the day. Sometimes it's mostly donations. Sometimes it's mostly free readings, okay? You just never know. Okay, so a general for the next month. Okay, Nat, let's see here. We have the Emperor, the King of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the 5 of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Well, this month is going to be good, okay? Trust your thoughts and ideas. Really pay attention to these ideas that you have. You've got some really good ideas spinning around in your head, okay? You might want to mark them down because I'm afraid that you get a lot of ideas, and if you don't mark them down, you don't follow through or you forget about them, okay? So I also see that you need rest. So make sure that you're taking time for rest. That you're also taking time to have a little bit of fun. You don't want to just be focused on, you know, saving for a rainy day. You also have to be willing to, you know, do some things that are a little bit fun too. So don't be afraid to spend a little bit of money there, okay? Now, if there is somebody giving you a hard time, which I feel will happen in a couple of weeks, pay them no mind, okay? You know, it's almost like gossip or something, but I feel like pay them no mind. They don't know what they're talking about, and they're not worth your time or your worry, okay? So just make sure that you want to just not worry about them, right? So you're traveling in April, that's good. That's very good. I feel that that trip will be very, very good, okay? And I feel like that trip will also give you an opportunity to be more, what am I trying to say? Spontaneous, okay? So make sure that you're not just doing the things that every tourist does. Kind of, you know, make a few things more exciting for yourself, okay? And take lots of pictures. So yeah, so a memory is very, very good, you know, and it'll be for a lifetime, right? So yeah, so it's very important. Enjoy your trip, my dear. So thank you, Nat. Okay, so Ladybug Live. If anybody donates, please let me know, okay? Because I do not get notified. Ladybug Live. Let's see what you did, my dear, what you said. What can you expect for the rest of the month? Okay. You're welcome, Nat. What can you expect for the rest of the month? We have the Nine of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Page of Cups. Okay. Well, there's a whole lot of emotion here, okay? Lots of emotion here. I feel like you're full of warm love, gooey, gooey feelings, right? And I think you really like somebody, or you're going to meet somebody, and it's going to be like at first sight, you're going to be like, oh my God, I think I'm in love, you know, that kind of thing. And trust your intuition, but don't go don't go head over heels without, taking some time to get to know this person, stuff like that. Okay, be very, very careful, Ladybug. Yeah, it looks good. It looks like there's a possibility of something more permanent here, but you want to make sure you stay grounded, okay? So there you go, my dear. Okay, C. McKissick. C. McKissick, let's see here. Can you get a general on what to look forward to soon? Crystal ball. You've been getting everything in order and prepared, and you're excited. Well, that's really good. Okay, so crystal ball. Let me just clean this, C. McKissick. I didn't get a chance to do that before I came on. Okay, show me messages for C. McKissick. All right, my dear. You should have a job in a week, okay? So I definitely see a job for you in about a week's time. I feel like this is going to lead to another job. So it's not just the one job you're getting. It's definitely going to be a stepping stone to the next one, okay? I feel like there is, I don't know, is there a laneway by you or something like that? Why am I seeing that? It's talking about, maybe it's going to be about your new place, okay? There's going to be a laneway near, and that laneway is going to kind of enable you to get to the main part of where you want to be in a hurry, and it's not a bad thing at all, okay? At first, I think you're a little hesitant about it, but don't be, okay? I think it's going to be fine. What else do I see here? You're going along really good. Things look very, very good. Things look like they're not going straying off the beaten path too much. You're doing really, really well. The letter E is important, so it looks like a capital E. So to me, it's a person or place, right? So yeah. So pay attention to that. And what else do I see here? That's about it. So yeah, not too much really. You're doing good. You're going along as it should be. So yeah, so that's good. Thank you, C. McKissick. All right. So Priya. How will the next 7 days be for you? Okay, let me turn that down. Whew, that was a little bright. How will the next 7 days be for you? We have the Seven of Pentacles reversed, the Fool, Page of Cups, Eight of Wands, Five of Cups. I just gave you a full read, okay? So I feel that there's some adventure coming for you, okay? There's some new things coming. There's some adventure for you. You're a little bit concerned about what to do and what not to do and what to do next. Stop worrying about it. It's all going to fall into place and you're going to figure out what you want to do, okay? I feel like there's somebody around the corner as far as relationship goes. It feels like they are around the corner from you, so a new relationship starting, so you can let go of something in your past that's still causing you a little pain when it comes to relationships, okay? Know that you are very, very strong, and you don't need to hang on to the hurts of the past, okay? Whatever happened, it was a lesson for you to learn, and just take those lessons and move forward, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. All right, so I just have to keep the PayPal up and running here. So yeah, so Peace, you are up next. Okay, Peace. What is next for you this weekend that I would be happy with? We have the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Are you dating anybody? Peace? I feel like there's possibility of a date, or at least going out and meeting someone and having some fun, okay? So yeah, this is really good. I feel like there's a new thing that you want to try as well. So I don't know if it's a new restaurant, a new place to go, or a new line of clothing. I don't know what it is, but there's something new you want to try, and I think you should do that, okay? And maybe you have some ideas about creating something, and I think that would be awesome if you did that, okay? Don't be afraid to try that. And, you know, I think you cannot go wrong, all right, when you're using your creativity and you're trying to accomplish something, all right? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Amazing Me. Hello, Amazing Me. How are you, my dear? What is next for you this weekend that you're not expecting? We have the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so this weekend that you're not expecting. I think you're dating someone, if I'm not mistaken, Amazing Me. I believe you are. I feel like someone is bringing you a gift, okay? So I don't know if it's your boyfriend or whatever, but there's definitely someone bringing you a gift, and I think it's kind of fun, and it's pretty exciting, okay? So look forward to that and enjoy it. It doesn't have to be big, and I just think the thought is so nice, and it's going to touch you, okay? Hi, Vicky. Nice to see you, my dear. Excuse me. A future general romantic love reading. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, and the Five of Pentacles. All right. So I don't think there's been a lot of things happening in your love life lately, okay? It feels like, I don't know, maybe you have some self-esteem issues or something. That's the way it feels, right? But I also feel that you have learned so much about yourself in the last while that you're ready to put yourself out there again. And I think this time it's going to work, okay? We have the Wheel of Fortune here, and I feel that you're going to be able to make some really good choices this time. You're not going to be choosing the same type of people, okay? So if you find yourself being attracted to the same old, just tell yourself, no more. I'm not doing that anymore, and just go on. But I believe you're going to meet somebody within 5 to 10 days, okay? And this person's very interesting, very grounded, and I really like them, okay? So look forward to that. And really think about how you can put yourself out there, okay? So maybe that's your job this weekend, is to trying to figure out, how am I going to do this? Where am I going to go? Am I going to make a regular of myself somewhere? Am I going to go to a coffee shop every such and such a day? Or what am I going to do? Am I going to go online? Am I going to try this site? What am I going to do, right? So make a plan, okay? Shooting star. Who's going to be your spouse? Have I already met him or not? Okay. 2 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and Judgment. I'm going to say you know him, okay? So I'm going to say yes, you do know him. And I do believe that this person is strong, strong-willed, stubborn, a little judgmental, but fair. You know what I mean? They never they never really, they're really nice, but they stand up for themselves too, okay? So they're not a puppy dog. They're not a pushover, okay? I do like them, and I do think that you have a lot in common with them. So I think they're around your age as well. Definitely attractive, and I feel like you are going to enjoy this, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Let's see. PG. With whom do you see you getting married, please? And when? Well, the timeline's always a tough one, right? Let's see. So we have the 7 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. I think it's going to be a bit of time before you get married, all right? I don't think it's going to be this year, all right? So that much I can tell you. This person that you marry will be very creative. So kind, creative, ambitious, works a lot. Their work is very, very important to them, and they seem to be always working. So you're going to have to make sure that you have good boundaries set so that they know they can't work all the time and that's it, right? That you matter. So, you know, you have to establish that as well, okay? I'm trying to figure out like a timeline for you. I'm not, maybe close to the end of the year, okay? So today it's March. So I'm going to say the end of October, okay? So that's what so write that down somewhere, and I'm going to say the end of October, okay? So thank you, my dear. Hi, Coco. Nice to see you. Janessa. So you want a weekend reading. Okay. I got a donation as well. I will check that in just a minute. So you're reading, Janessa. It's good. Very, very good. I feel the next, I'm going to say, the next few weeks, so let's say the next 2 months are going to be superb. They're going to really, really be good for you. They're going to increase in love. Okay, so there's love, and there's also feeling like you've made a difference in your life financially. So there's a financial gain as well. And that's wonderful, you know. So not often do we get both in a very short time, but you will. Okay, so yours is very, very good. All right, so look forward to that, my dear. So uniquely yours, I got your donation. Thank you very much. And you are up. And that is for 3. Oh, you might have put your questions. Let me look. You did. Okay. Will my Leo ask me to move with him? If I see time, when? Okay. King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, the Hermit, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. I see balance here, okay? So I don't think this is going to be totally unbalanced and you're going to feel off, like you're not doing things right and things aren't going good. I do think they're going to ask you to go, okay? They're going to ask you to move with them. I do think that that will definitely happen. You are going to know soon. So 6 days or 6 weeks, they're going to mention it to you. And I don't know when the move is going to be, but that's when they're going to ask you, okay? I do think that there is really good things to come for the two of you. Make sure that you are doing this for the right reasons, though, okay? If you're doing it for the wrong reason, you will regret moving. So make sure that you love them. Make sure that you're doing it for the right reason. I see this going really, really, really well. I see you being very, very happy. I see you learning something new as well, okay? So I don't know if you're going back to school, if you're taking on a new career, but whatever it is, it's going to be really awesome. And I really like your person. I really think they are a beautiful soul, okay? So yeah. Can you do, is there anything that you can do to help this relationship along? Okay. That's a really good question. It's an excellent question. Thank you, NC. And that is for NC's Super Chat. Okay, so is there anything you can do to help this relationship move along? I'm going to say not a lot. You know that? I think your biggest thing is to make sure you're taking care of you. Make sure that you're not pressuring this person, okay? I feel like this person has a lot of pressure on them already, is very, very stressed out. They just need you to be okay. They need you to be loving. They need you to be kind. They need you to be okay. They need you to kind of be their cheerleader right now, right? And to be your own cheerleader as well. They want to see you excited. They want to see you want as much as they do with this move, okay? So I think this is really, really good. Make sure that you're talking, but you're not overdoing it, okay? And I think that, you know, when you start showing passion and when you start showing, when they finally ask you and you can start, showing how excited you are, I think it's going to make a big difference, okay? I think this relationship is good. So just be careful that you're not pushing, okay? So yeah, sometimes pushing is just the wrong answer. So you have one more question, uniquely yours. There's only 2 I see. unless you were, unless you were counting the timing as another one. Okay. Your third question is just his feelings. Yeah, I may have touched on that, right? But I didn't concentrate on it. So let's look. We have the Nine of Cups, the Emperor, the Seven of Pentacles, Four of Swords, the Hermit, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so basically his feelings, he cares about you an awful lot. I'm going to go ahead and say he loves you, but I'm also going to qualify that by saying he loves you, but he's also afraid. He's got some fear here, okay? So there is that kind of like, what'll happen, you know? So he's worried about that. I think he has abandonment issues, and he may have been deceived by somebody in the past, okay? So just be careful a little bit. Be a little conscious of that, right? He has to deal with his own feelings. You're not responsible for the way he feels, all right? But I do see that he's looking for a balanced, honest relationship, someone that he can really trust and settle down with. It just might take some time to get there, okay? So yeah, it's good. All right. Thank you very much, Uniquely Yours. Okay, so that's good. Alrighty, so NC, let me just see, my dear. I'm going to try to find your question. There it is. Who is your next partner? Whoops. There we go. Who is your next partner, NC? Okay, we have the Ace of Cups reversed, the Two of Cups, and Judgment, okay? Your next partner is very loving, but they don't like showing their emotions, okay? They're really, really, they don't allow their emotions out very often at all. But I believe that they are looking for love and wanting love. And I believe they're willing to give love, but probably different than most people do. They're not all out and gushy or anything like that, okay? They keep their emotions pretty tight. So yeah, so they don't show a lot of emotion, okay? They're very strong. They're, how do I put it? They're guarded a bit. They look after themselves, okay? So as far as work goes, they know what they want. They like what they do. They're probably in an authority position, so a position of authority somehow, okay? I do like them, and I do think they're doing well. I'm not really getting any kind of physical attributes with this read here. But I do feel they're a gentle soul. So yeah, so I don't imagine that they look rough and tough, right? So I do think that they will have the more, gentle kind of look to them. Okay? So yeah, that's the feeling I get. Okay? So thank you, my dear. All righty. Mila. Hi, Mila. How are you, my dear? I told you yesterday that your old employer was going to try to settle before we go to court. Do you see the settlement amount being more than $40,000? Okay, let's have a look, my dear. Okay. We have the Chariot, the Nine of Swords, and the Emperor. You're very, very anxious about this, right? So I do see you like on pins and needles about this. I've got your boss here. I'm going to say yes, okay? So yeah, just remember these are cards. Do not count on it, okay? But if I was to say yay or nay, I have to say yes based on the cards, okay? So yeah. Okay, Stephanie, is there a secret admirer around you watching you? Okay, so do you have a secret admirer watching you? So I got the well, I'll tell you in a minute. High Priestess, the Emperor, and the Three of Cups. Absolutely you do. I think you know that anyway, and I think you were just looking for confirmation, but absolutely you do, okay? So yeah, so I don't get bad vibes. I get very good vibes from this, so yeah. So my kittens, well, not so much kittens anymore, but almost. So I got their appointment to go bring them in and get spayed and their shots and all that. So that'll be the first week in April. So they're not going to be too happy with me. They've never been out of the house since I brought them here. And I only have one carrier, so I got to go get another carrier too. So that kind of sucks. But yeah. Okay. What's going on, Coco? What am I missing? Hopefully she sees the chat. What am I missing? I read your question for Mila. Oh, then that was your question, Krishna. Okay. I read that question. That's the question I answered. All right. I'll do yours after Mila. Sorry, my dear. Coco, what are you talking about? Hopefully she sees the chat. Did I miss something? Oh, I read the wrong question. Yeah, but the question I read is the one I answered, okay? Regardless of who it was for, that's the one I answered, okay? So yeah, sorry about that, guys. Okay, Mila, I'll answer yours now, okay? So, finally time to send my letter to F. What will be his deep feelings, desires for you after reading it? Yeah, because that's the energy I throw into the cards is the question, okay? So we have the Five of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Well, I do think that they are going to have a lot of thoughts about this, okay? So when you send your letter, I think that they will have a lot of thoughts about this. At first, I think they're going to wonder what to do with it all. But I think after they read it and after they kind of let it sink in for a bit, I think they're going to be impressed. Okay, so I think they're going to be very, very happy and very impressed. Okay, so yeah, there is deep affection coming for you with this. Okay. Alrighty, so Sag girl, hello my dear. Haven't seen you in a while. Glad to see you back. Let's see where you went. Is there going to be a reconnect with you and William? Okay, will there be a reconnect with you and William? Thank you, NC. We have Justice, we have the Death card, and we have the King of Pentacles. I don't think so, okay? I don't think it's meant to be. And if there is a reconnect, until things get resolved, there's no sense restarting anything, okay? So yeah, I just don't see it happening, my dear. Sorry about that. Okay, so NC, thank you for your super chat. Okay, my dear, what's coming next at your job? What's coming next at your job? We have the Seven of Pentacles, oh, sorry, Seven of Cups, Five of Cups, the Fool, Eight of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so I do see some disorganization. And now I don't know if that's you at your job or your job in general, okay, like your company. But I do see disorganization, and I see kind of people not knowing where they kind of stand in the next little while. So it looks like there's some restructuring going on or something like that going on. And people are a little bit leery and they're worried about losing their job. So I'm not sure what's going on here exactly, but I'm telling you that things don't look very good. I feel like there is an opportunity coming up for you that may help. It may help you get a different job, okay? This is going to come by way of somebody above you. So a boss or something like that. Someone's going to give you a lead. Really pay attention, okay? I think this job has an end date. I don't think it's going to last too much longer. So whatever's going on there, it just doesn't feel good, okay? It feels like there's something amiss. So, yeah. Are they restructuring? Are they doing something like that? It just doesn't feel right, my dear. Does that make sense, NC? They're just disorganized? Well, yeah. Watch that there isn't some kind of restructuring happening in the next couple of weeks, okay? Where they're going to announce something and something's going to change, okay? Just be cautious there. Good. I believe you do very well at your job. Yeah, I don't think it's you. I think it's the company, but you're going to get another opportunity and you might want to consider it, okay? So, Deep Shaka is admit good match for you. We have the Four Swords, the Four Pentacles, and the Sun. I'm going to say yes. Overall, they are, okay? They cause you some stress. They cause you some anxiety. But overall, I think they have good intentions. And I think they really like you. So, excuse me. I'm going to say yes, they are a good fit for you, okay? Okay, Kay, I see you. Let me just check that. All right. Okay. Didn't get it yet, Kay, so it must be coming. All right. So, CC, what do you see for your future? I'm very pulled to ask. Okay. So your future is like there's so many aspects of you, right? There's so many different parts of you. Let's see what I pick up, okay? The more focused you can be, the easier, you know, the better answer I can give you, right? On what you want to know. 10 of Cups, Ace of Swords, and 7 of Wands. Okay, I feel coming up for you, you can put your guard down, okay? So as far as work and that goes, I believe you can put your guard down. Even if you're a homemaker, whatever you do, you don't have to be so worried over the next little while. I think things are going to be a little bit easier that way, okay? Lots of really good ideas for you coming up. And I feel that, I don't know if you're with somebody or not, but if you're not with someone, there is someone there for you. Now, this person, I believe you know already, and you might not have thought of them that way before, but I believe this person is going to become very, very important in your life, okay? And this is going to happen pretty fast. Okay, my dear? Okay, Kay, I got your donation. Thank you very much. You have 3 questions. You go right ahead, my dear. Oh, I didn't see TD come in. But I see someone saying hi to her, so she must be here. Oh, you only have 2 questions? Okay, my dear. Okay. What are your questions, Kay? You are so awesome, my dear. Gotta shut that light off. Whew. It's right in my eyes. Okay. What will a Libra be feeling for you by the end of April? You told me she would know how she feels about you by then. Page of Wands. Now I need to be able to see. 10 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. King of Wands. The Hanged Man. Yeah, definitely. So I definitely feel that she is thinking of you long term. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. So she's thinking of a life with you, okay? She's not just going to be thinking about tomorrow or yesterday or whatever. Now, there is a delay for this to happen. There is a delay for her to admit it or for her to get on board with it. But she's going to be feeling it, okay? So no doubt there at all. She's going to see you as a permanent fixture in her life, okay? So I think it's very, very good. Yeah, she really, really likes you, okay? And I don't want to say love right now, but she really, really cares about you, okay? So what month do you see your money boosting up in your savings? Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune. That's a good card. 7 of Cups. Knight of Cups reversed. 3 of Cups. The Knight of Swords. And the 5 of Pentacles. So I see June, okay? So, yeah, around June, maybe July, but somewhere around June, okay? There's going to be a quick kind of little influx. So, yeah, it's very, very good. I think you're going to be very, very happy about this. There are times where you really struggle and, you know, and I think it's hard. And I know you've had that in your past, but I do believe that this year is very, very important, and it's a good year for you to get out of that kind of vicious cycle. So trust your instincts, trust your intuition, make good choices, okay? Don't, you know, don't be too frivolous, but don't be too tight either, okay? And make sure you're enjoying your life as well, right? But yeah, so I do see around June, July, okay? So there you go, my dear. Okay, so I don't see any other donations right now. So let's do a few more free readings. So Hazel, can I have a general for the rest of the month? You certainly can. A general for the rest of the month. King of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Tower. Okay, this month is tough. Are you in a relationship, Hazel? I'll wait for your answer, okay? Are you seeing anybody, talking to anybody, anything like that, Hazel? Yes? Okay, you're going to have a problem there, okay? So there is something going, there's a big problem, all right? I feel like there is worry, stress, anxiety, just a rocky kind of road. So you guys are going to have a big fight or something's going to happen, okay? It's on and off, yeah. This is going to kind of be the off switch, okay? So you're going to look at it and you're going to try to have to, well, you're going to have to make a decision. Is this worth it? Okay? So I just think it's not good. And I just think that it's probably time to walk away, all right? Sometimes we hang on to things that just don't serve us anymore, that are not good for us, and we need to walk away, okay? So think about it. You have to decide, right? But think about it and see for yourself, okay? Sunlight, how does your work colleagues view you? How do your work colleagues view you? Okay, Sunlight, let's see, my dear. We have Five of Swords, Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. All right. So I think they think you're a good worker. So you're definitely a good worker. I think they respect that part of you. All right. They also think that you're a good team player. So you work well as a team. Now, they do think that, I don't know whether you're favored. There's something about that, okay? There's something about them thinking that you are favored, and they don't like that. So whatever that's all about, I'm not sure. But yeah, I just feel that sometimes they kind of give you the cold shoulder because of that. So they're either jealous or they think you're favored or something like that, okay? You know what? Don't pay them any mind. They'll know in time. You know, the more they know you, the more they'll know, okay? So yeah, but that's what I think it is, okay? But overall, they think you're great. God's daughter, and maybe that's the problem, right? Somebody put a question for review. Does someone want me to look at that? Is that why you did that? Whoever did that? Who put that question for review? Will Andre love you even if I know, just a minute here, even if I know how to read cards? Will Andre love you even if you know how to read cards? King of Wands, Two of Swords, Knight of Cups. I'm going to say yes, they would, okay? They would have to make a decision about that because it goes against what they believe in. But I still think that they would love you. I don't think they'll fault you for what you know, okay? So, yeah. So, there you go, my dear. Thank you. YouTube does it? Oh, okay. Let me look at it. How do I look at it? It's not showing it to me. Oh, it says view message, but when I click on it, nothing happens. I'll have to look at it later, I guess. He'll freak out. Okay. I don't think he's going to hold it against you, though. You approved it? How did you do that? Jeez. You would think I would know these things, right? Okay. No, it's still there, Coco. It still says this message is held for review. Okay, so let's see. Nathan. A general for the rest of the month. Okay. So we have the Page of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Tower. Well, it's going to be a bit of a rocky road for you, okay? I feel like there are things happening this month or for the rest of the month, which thank God it's almost over. They're going to be a little distressing, okay? I think you're going to get some bad news, and I think it's going to be a little bit hard, all right? So emotionally. So I think this news is about work, so or school or something like that, about something that you like to do, okay? And whatever this is, it's really going to kind of surprise you, catch you off guard, and yeah, it's not the greatest news. You will deal with it, okay? Try just to remember that you can deal with anything. Just act, don't react, okay? So there you go, my dear. Noxie, welcome, my dear. I don't think I've ever read for you before. Let me just see. What is career looking like for you? What is career looking like for you? Let's have a look, okay? So we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So I do think that it's kind of time for you to let go and kind of give in, okay? So whatever it is you're going after, don't try so hard, okay? Just let it happen. You can't force it, okay? Do what you need to do and then let the rest happen, all right? So like an example would be, make sure that you double check your resume and you're sending it off to as many places as you can if you're looking for a job. But then once you submit it, let go of the outcome, okay? Let God, let the universe, whatever you believe in, handle it. And this is like anything in your life, okay? So whatever is going on, whatever you need to know, do what you can, then get out of your head and let it go. And, let go, let God, all of that kind of stuff. Let the universe deal with it, okay? And that way you're not carrying around this big stress with you all the time, all right? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Hello, solid as a rock. Nice to see you, my dear. MEA, will your trip be possible? MEA, will your trip be possible? Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Something going on there. We got the Eight of Cups, okay? So I feel like there's a reason why this is not going to happen right now. So it's either delayed or it's canceled, okay? One or the other. And I hope it's just delayed for your sake. But yeah, it doesn't feel like it's going to be happening, okay? So sorry about that, my dear. So what's going on, Vicky? Your YouTube has been a bitch? Is that what you mean? Okay. Solid as a rock, General. I know, right? A general positive message even. Okay. So we have the Page of Cups, the Four of Wands, and Justice. Okay. So I do believe you're going to meet somebody, okay? If you're not in a relationship, you're going to meet someone. If you are in a relationship, I feel like it'll be empowered somehow or infused with some excitement, okay? So you're going to meet someone. It's going to be very exciting. I feel they got their shit together. They're really nice. I really like them. They're very creative. They're very honest. Yeah, they want things to succeed, okay? They're in a good place, all right? And I feel that they are looking for your best. They're very protective. They're kind. They're just a really good go-getter, okay? And I feel like this is going to be unexpected, but it's going to be very, very cool, all right? I really like it. And I really think that you will enjoy it, all right? So yeah, so look forward to that. That's happening soon, okay? I'm going to say 4 weeks to 4 months, all right? I know, right? Alrighty, so let's see. Akash Kumar. Akash Kumar. You're new to my channel. Thank you very much for coming. What is your question, Akash? I don't see it. Could you post your question again, Akash? Oh, there it is. Debjani Nandi will be reunited with you. Okay, so will you be reunited with Debjani Nandi? All right, let's have a look, my dear. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. I'm going to say that this is highly likely, okay? So I'm going to say yes, but there is work to do when you guys do reunite. Before you guys go full tilt and get back together again, you need to fix what broke, okay? You need to make sure that you're looking at things, you're talking, you're discussing things, and that your voice is being heard, because I feel they don't hear you. And you need to make sure you're being heard, or don't go back, you know? So I think it's very, very important that you have good boundaries and your voice is heard, okay? So thank you, my dear. Billy Smith. Hi, Billy Smith. I don't think I've met you before either. Can I tell you if your missus is cheating? Okay. Now, just remember, these are cards, okay? So make sure that you check other ways to find out the truth, all right? I can tell you what the cards say, but they're not always 100%, all right? So don't go heading off with accusations, all right? So I can give you what they say, okay? So is your missus cheating on you? We have the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Four of Wands. I'm going to say no, they're not, okay? So I do feel that they're not well right now. I feel they may be acting out because they're not well. They do need some help. They need somebody else. They need you and somebody else to kind of help them and rope them in. Maybe a counselor, a doctor, something like that, okay? I just feel they're not doing well, and I really do feel that they need some consideration and they need your help right now, okay? But no, I do not see them cheating, okay? So hopefully that helps. Yeah. Let's see, Sophie, W's next actions to you. W's next actions to you. Oh, thank you, Billy. Very much appreciated. 9 of Swords, the Chariot, and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so, well, this is stressing you out big time, okay? So you need to stop stressing out about something you can't control, all right? That's the first thing I'm going to tell you. I believe that they are going to just all of a sudden do something special for you, okay? It's going to come out of left field. You're not going to be expecting it. So they're either going to buy you something, they're going to give you something, make you something, something like that, okay? This is be happening soon. Within a week or so, this should happen, okay? And I feel it's very unexpected, but it's very sweet too, okay? All right, Monica. Will I get hired for C job? You've been waiting for a while to hear back. Okay. Let's see, Monica. Jeez, this table is making noise sometimes. 3 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and Page of Swords. I'm going to say no. You might hear from them, but I don't think you're going to get hired. They may tell you to reapply, or there's something missing from your resume, or they'll hold your resume on file, something like that. But yeah, it's looking like the energy has changed here, and that you might not get this, okay? I don't want to say absolutely, because there's always a chance. But yeah, it doesn't feel likely, okay? Sorry about that, my dear. Okay, so your girl. Hi, your girl. How are you, my dear? Your girl. So, oh, thank you very much, my dear. What is your question, your girl? Is your crush ever going to like you back? All right, let's have a look, okay? That's hard, right? When you like somebody, like unrequited love has got to be the hardest thing, you know? It doesn't even seem fair, right? Why let you fall in love with somebody if they're not going to like you back, right? Page of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and Strength. First of all, I just want you to know you're very, very strong. So whatever happens, you'll be able to deal with it, okay? But I do see them coming around eventually. But I don't see this till September. So until that time, I want you to get out, to enjoy yourself, and date, okay? But yeah, I do see it. But like I said, around September, okay? How old am I? I do reveal that in some video. I'm 64. I'll be 65 in September. So yeah. I don't know why you wanted to know my age, but I'm not ashamed of it, you know. Only one question, one free question per stream, your girl. You get one free question. And then if you want more questions, you donate, okay? Or if you donate, you bump the line and you get priority, all right? So that's how it works, okay? So thank you, my dear. Okay, KBH. KBH. Will Jim reach out and make contact soon? We have the King of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Yes. I don't know how soon is soon, but yeah, it won't be too long, okay? Definitely make contact. Definitely want to see you, okay? So I definitely think that they're pretty forward too. So I think when they do reach out, they'll be pretty sure of what they want. Like they'll tell you, okay, that they want to see you, they want to take you out, whatever it is, okay? They won't mix their words, all right? So yeah, that's what I see. Okay, so just 1 second here. I just got to check this. I don't know if there's anything there, but I saw something flash in front of me. Kay, did you donate again, my dear? Yes, okay, I thought I saw something. So, thank you, Kay. Go ahead, my dear, with your question. You're welcome, KBH. Whew, it's warm in here. I put on a sweater because I was cold, but I have my fireplace on, so I should probably shut that off. Yeah, excuse me 1 minute while I shut off my fireplace, okay? I'm going to cook otherwise. Oh my goodness me. There we go. Okay, Kay, I'm waiting for Kay's question. Kay donated, and I'm waiting for her question. Okay, guys? What is going to make a Libra realize her feelings for you by the end of April? We have the High Priestess, Two of Pentacles, King of Wands, Knight of Cups, Eight of Swords, and Nine of Cups. So I do believe that she is, oops, this one, that she's just going to let go of what's kind of keeping her trapped in her own mind, that she's going to let go of some of that fear, okay? And she's just going to say, fuck it. You know, like, it is what it is, right? And she's going to kind of say, okay, I really care about this person. And then she's going to say, well, I can't let her know that, but yeah, she's going to accept it. And I think that's what it is, okay? Sometimes we have to accept the things that we don't want to accept. You know, her intuition has been kind of yelling at her all along, and now it's just time to let it go, right? And she wants a balanced kind of relationship in her life, and this will give her the opportunity to have that, and she knows it, okay? So yeah, so we've got the Nine of Cups here, so, you know, everything coming together, right? So she's just allowing her emotions to come together, okay? And she sees the passion with you, and she's very, very excited. So yeah, it just kind of happens organically, right? So yeah, so that's what I think it is, Kay. So thank you, my dear. So Mercury and Leo lady, am I on the right spiritual path? Okay, so are you on the right spiritual path? You're welcome, Kay. Thank you, my dear, for all your support. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the High Priestess. Okay, so let me just read your question again, my dear. Are you on the right spiritual path? Okay. What is your intuition telling you? Because I think your intuition is telling you you need to veer in a couple of different ways, okay? So there may be things that you're doing really well, and there may be things that you're missing on that could be very, very important, okay? So I don't know what you do for your spiritual path. I do have I have a series of 6 or 7 videos on my channel about spirituality and kind of finding different things that you can build into your spiritual practice. You could watch those and see if any of that gives you an idea. That would be very, very good, okay? But also just figure what feels good. You really need to listen to that little voice inside. You really need to listen to your intuition, okay? Because I just think that you're trying to make things happen instead of doing the things that lets things happen. You know, doing the things that make you feel good and open up your heart and open up your mind, right? And put you on a positive path, right? So yeah. Is only one question, Mercury. There's only one question per stream for free, and then you have to donate if you want more than that. Okay, my dear? Thank you. Deepa, you're a new subscriber. Well, welcome, my dear. Will Jasvir reunite with you? No contact. Okay. Will Jasvir reunite with you? We have the Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and 6 of Pentacles. It looks highly likely, okay? So I'm going to give this a yes. You do want to consider this closely, okay? I know there's lots of love there, but there's also a reason why you guys are not talking and why you guys split up, you know? So when you get back together, make sure you have some open communication, okay? So thank you, my dear. Christine B., an unexpected good news coming your way. Okay. Unexpected good news coming your way. We have the Empress, the King of Swords, and the King of Wands. Okay. Well, I do think that, are you in a relationship right now, Christine? Feels like you're seeing somebody. Let's just see if Christine answers. Yeah? Okay. You know, it's really, you know, things are going really, really well for you. And I think things are, you know, things are going really good. And I think you feel good. I think all that is okay. Somebody else is coming from your past back into your life, okay? This is going to kind of throw things out of whack, and you're going to have to decide what you want. And it is going to kind of throw you. It's going to feel good. So it's going to be like, oh, wow, somebody still cares about me, blah, 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 blah. It's going to be a bit of an ego boost. But at the same time, it's going to be like, okay, now what the hell do I do, right? So just, just make sure that you're taking care of you and you're loving yourself and making the decisions that are best for you, not for somebody else, okay? So be honest with you. Okay, so human, I am a Sag. Nice to meet you. A Sag ascendant. I like this guy so much, but he doesn't like you in that way. I want to know what in the future is there for you in love, career. Okay, so one or the other, my dear, just one question per stream. So do you want love or do you want career, human? Thank you, NC. You will be up right after this question. Thank you for your super chat. Okay, I'm going to go with love, okay? So human? Yeah, okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles, we have Justice, and we have the King of Pentacles, okay? So I do think that this person knows how you feel, okay? And I think it's just a play on his ego. I don't think he deserves you. You know, I think that you deserve much better. And I think you have to go for what you're looking for. You don't want to be second choice for anybody. You don't want to be somebody's just like because. You know, you want to be somebody that someone wants first, okay? So yeah, so that's what I think you need to do. You need to go after what you want, not settle, okay? I don't think this guy can ever love you the way you need to be loved. And I'm just going to put it right out there with you or for you, and you do with it what you want. But you deserve to be loved and fully loved, okay? So yeah, so I just don't think he's the right one. So I think you should move on, in my opinion, okay? Thank you, my dear. You ask the girls here, they'll tell you the same thing, okay? Okay, so, NC, is the Taurus guy coming back? He pulled back, he ran, okay. Yeah, you know, some of them are runners, right? So let's see, is he coming back? Well, you have Strength, 8 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Moon, and the King of Wands. I'm going to say yes, he will be back. Okay, he'll be back in a few weeks. Maybe even before that, but definitely a few weeks, okay? I just feel that he really likes you, and I just think he got spooked. You're strong. You can hack it. You know, whatever happens, you're going to be fine. And I just feel, just trust your intuition and don't put up with any bullshit though, okay? So if he decides to come back and you're interested, make sure he knows if he does it again, that's it, you're done, okay? So don't put up with any shit. Keep a balanced kind of, keep really good, strong boundaries, okay? So yeah, I don't want you to put up with anything. I want you to be kind and be compassionate and understand that sometimes people can kind of freak out and run away. And then when they come back, they have to you know, state what's on their mind and really be serious, okay? So make sure that you've got really good boundaries and that this is someone that you really want, okay? Don't do it unless you're really, really interested, okay? Thank you, NC. I do, when I go for a reading, when I get a reading, I want my reader to be honest with me. What is the point of having a reader or having a reading if someone's just going to kiss your ass and tell you what you want to hear? There's no point, you know? I mean, I try to be kind, but I still try to tell you what I see, right? So yeah, thank you. Thanks, guys. Okay, so 2023. A good message for next week, please. All right, let's have a look, my dear. We have the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Swords. So next week, I feel you're going to be making a good choice when it comes to work. There's options there, okay? It's kind of like you have to stand up for yourself at work too. Make sure that you're speaking your mind to be heard, especially with your boss, okay? Maybe it's time you ask for a raise. Maybe it's time you ask for that promotion. Whatever this is, you need to kind of push it, okay? Give you all the dirty details. You're funny, Coco. All right. You guys, honestly. Okay, so let's see here. IB, is that how you say it, my dear? IB? Is your husband cheating on you? Okay, now, like I said before, when I read serious questions like this, I want you to know, I want you to be sure you know these are cards, okay? I don't want you to go all off on them. Make sure that you are getting more information than just cards to make up your mind, okay? So I will tell you what the cards say, but you need to do more research, all right? So yeah, so you have to confirm whatever the cards say, okay? So is your husband cheating on you? We have the Page of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and Strength. I'm going to say no. I do not believe they're cheating on you. Maybe they're talking to somebody, but I don't see them cheating, okay? They may be talking to someone. They may be expressing themselves to someone, like telling someone secrets and stuff like that. And I guess that can be a form of cheating, but I don't see physical cheating, okay? So I don't see physical intimacy, but I do see that kind of intimacy where you're sharing your deep dark secrets with someone, and that's not good either. So yeah, I do see that, but I don't see the physical cheating, okay? So whatever this is, I think you need to nip it in the bud, and you guys need to go to counseling, talk about it, something, okay? So you need some answers. Exactly. Listen to your gut for sure. Absolutely. Okay, so Slickback. Hi, Slickback. Will my move out of state work out? Will your move out of state work out? Will your move out of state work out? Let's have a look-see. We have Justice, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the Knight of Swords. Yes, I do think it could work out very nicely for you, okay? I think you're being honest, and I think you're being honest with yourself and going after the thing you want, okay? And that is all you can do. So I'm going to say yes, we have Justice here. I think it's going to work out rather nicely for you, okay? So there you go, my dear. Okay, so maybe we can close the stream, ladies. So I'll do a couple of more, and then we'll close the stream, okay? Yeah, could be Coco, right? Okay, let's see. You're welcome, my dear. So, Elizabeth, is your future going to get better? Okay, my dear, let's have a look. We have the Two of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. I'm going to say yes. Give it a couple of months, okay? I feel like there's some big things going on for you, or have been. But I do see 2 months here, okay? And I feel like things are going to get a lot better. Now, I do see a lot of stress. I see you not sleeping well, that kind of thing. No balance, right? You need to add some balance in your life. And if you're not sleeping, if you're not, you're mentally healthy, it can really throw you off your game. And I am speaking from experience. So yeah, you want to make sure that you've got some consistency in your life. You've got a good routine going. If you need some help with sleeping, go to your doctors. Maybe it's a good time to get a good checkup, And I think that may help you in a big way. All right? So thank you, my dear. Okay, so one more. We've got seashells. What's to come moving forward? A complication? Yeah. Yeah, feels that way too, my dear. So we have the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. What's to come moving forward? That's what you asked, right? Seashell? I think that's what you said. Yeah. Okay. I feel like somebody around you, somebody you care about, has been very mistrusting or don't trust them. They've been very not nice, okay? So I feel like they're you can't trust them. I feel like they're deceitful, you know, and I feel like they're hiding information from you or something, okay? Be careful who you're hanging out with. If there is someone around you that you feel is not being totally upfront with you and totally kind of just not being there for you, it may be time to put them at arm's length or get rid of them completely out of your life, okay? I just feel this person's toxic and you want to be careful here, okay? You just want to be careful how much time you spend with someone like that. Your fiance, is that what you're asking? Is it your fiance? You tell me, is it your fiance? I'm going to say yes, okay? Whatever's going on there, you need to get the answers, okay? Maybe they're afraid. Maybe they have fear moving forward. Maybe they're not on the same page with you about children or about marriage or about whatever. Make sure you talk to them, okay? And get things straightened out. All right, my dear? So thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. I thank you all very, very much. Now I'm going to read for my moderators. So we have Vicky and we have Coco. Is anybody else here? I think that's it, right? You're welcome, my dear. It might not be like anything terrible. You're welcome, Christian. You and Dom, rest of the week. Oh, Dom. Okay, somebody else, Vicky. So Queen of Cups, the Hierophant, Seven of Wands, Four of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Wands. You know, I feel like things are going really well. I think he treats you really well. I think you really like him, but you're scared. Okay, so I do see that you've got your hand up like this, and, you know, it's like, whoa. Like, you're not letting them too close, right? So I really do believe that that is kind of part of it here, that you're feeling a little vulnerable, all right? I also am wondering if you are, if you're not exactly feeling up to par right now, Vicky, if there's something else going on, like, is your iron low or something like that? Maybe it's time to have some blood work and a checkup done, because I really do feel that you are just out of energy. Does that make sense for you, Vicky? Just see what you say, right? Yeah, just make sure you go get checked or something. I just feel your energy is so low, you know? Yes? Okay. Okay, good, good. Yeah. Well, you might want to go see your doctor and get some blood work done or something like that, okay? See what's up, you know what I mean? Okay, so Coco, you're up, my dear. Surprise you for now to the weekend on what I have to expect. On what I have to expect unexpectedly for the weekend. Oh my God. From now to the weekend. That's one day. So we have the Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Chariot, the Eight of Cups, and the World. I see you walking away from someone. So by tomorrow, okay, you are making a decision. You're walking away from someone in your life, okay? This is not an easy decision, and you're not taking it lightly. But it's necessary, okay? I think you care about this person, so it's not going to be easy decision either, okay? So yeah, make sure that you do what's right for you, and don't second guess yourself, all right? So maybe just put them at arm's length at first and then move them further and further, okay? So you're welcome, Vicky. All right, so there we go, ladies. So are you donating, Coco? Let me just see here. Okay, I don't see anything. Yes, I got it, Coco. Thank you, my dear. All right, Coco, go ahead, my dear. You have 3 questions. Alrighty, so go ahead, Coco. Was the person you're walking away from on the previous reading your best friend, Jay? Well, that sounds like a question. Could be. Nothing definitive, okay? So I didn't get a definitive answer. Got the 9 of Wands, so it could be, but not necessarily, okay? He's been draining your energy lately and getting on your nerves. Okay, it could be. Yeah, for sure, right? It could be, definitely. Yep. You know, I call them energy vampires, right? So some people, you know, they get, they need more from us than what we have to give. And when that happens, yeah, you know, it can be hard, right? What are T's next actions to you? You are not on good terms. All right. So we have the 3 of Wands, Queen of Swords, King of Wands, the Hanged Man, the 5 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups. Well, I can see you're not on good terms, okay? He's going to try to make it up to you, okay? I think he's going to try to do something very creative, very inventful, to try to make things up to you. He wants to fix this, but he's mad too. So I don't think this is going to happen right away. I'm seeing that this is going to continue on for at least 5 or 6 more days, okay, before he does anything. And I just feel that you need to have really good boundaries in place and don't be sucked in, okay? You got to know what you want, Coco, you know? You got to know, is this, you know, do you want him in your life or not, right? So you got to make up your mind there. Okay? Thank you, dear. Thank you, ladies. What are O's next actions to you? Oh. What are O's next actions to you? Six of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Four of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Hierophant. Well, I think they're going to encourage you to do something fun, okay? They're going to encourage you to do something fun, to let your emotions out, to kind of share what you're thinking. They really want to get to know you inside out, okay? They really want to be close to you. They want to kind of, I think they're going to do something that's going to feel really good, okay? It's going to be kind of unexpected, fun, generous, that kind of thing. They may even invite you to a family thing, okay? So yeah, so that is kind of cool, all right? So I don't know who O is, but yeah. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Okay. How would it go if I emailed the hiring manager D for W job and asked her if my application is missing anything that I could turn in to speed the application process up? You're so funny. O and H are the same person? Okay. How would it go? Two of Pentacles, Strength, Six of Swords, the Star, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. Okay. You could very well do that, okay, or something to that effect. I would be very, very careful of the wording, okay? But I think you should just wait a bit. You know, I don't think it would serve you best to do that. You would look like you're impatient. So it just depends. How long has it been, you know? So maybe if it's been long enough, but I think you're going to hear from them by Tuesday. Okay? So, I don't know. I just don't think it's going to change the outcome. So I would be cautious if you don't want to look needy. You know what I mean? But it's okay to look excited too. So it's been 4 weeks. Oh my God. It's been so long. I know, right? It's a hard call. So, you know, what is your intuition telling you? Listen to your intuition, okay, Coco? One more question? Okay. Go ahead, my dear. I know. That's what you should do then, okay? Just wait. Yeah. Then do that. Listen to your intuition, all right? Thanks, Coco. Go ahead, my dear. Right? Yeah. I know, right? It's hard. It's really hard to be patient. Some people are really good at that and other people are horrible. I am horrible at that. I'm just not a patient person when it comes to that kind of thing, you know. With other people, I've got the patience of Job. But man, comes to stuff like that, no way. So what's your question, my dear? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Vicky. What are Dee's next action to you? I called him yesterday to give him an update with your child going to his house, and he didn't answer or call back. I don't want him popping up in my city causing problems. Okay. What are Dee's next actions to you? Empress, Eight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the Moon, Judgment, and the Page of Pentacles. I do not think he's going to cause problems for you, okay? I really don't. Like, not popping up and causing trouble in your city. I don't think he's going to do that. I think he will, I don't think he'll risk that because he doesn't want to, yeah, he's mouthy and he's all this kind of stuff and he's full of shit most of the time. But I don't see him doing anything like that, okay? I do think that he's ignoring you to make a point, all right? It's like a payback thing, right? So, and I mean, I know you don't care, right? But, you know, he is probably thinking that that this will bother you, right? So, you know, he's just trying to get under your skin, and don't let him. I don't think he's going to do anything. He's totally unreliable and he's unpredictable. And I will say he's unpredictable, but I don't see him causing trouble though, like that. I think the worst trouble he causes is in your hand, right? So he just makes you kind of get out of yourself. And it's like, what, I wish you would go away, right? And yeah, so he just disturbs your way of life. But yeah, I don't see him doing anything or causing any problem, okay? So don't worry, okay, my dear? So yeah. So there you go. Girly, everything is closed, my dear. You'll have to subscribe and hit the bell, and then when I pop on or when I do another live, you will be notified, my dear. Why is it ending? I've been on for 2 hours. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. Mentally, right, Coco? Well, ladies, I am going to say goodbye. I will talk to you guys soon. I'm going to try to get on a little bit this weekend and see how it goes, okay? I hate losing things, Vicky, but I tend to throw things on my desk. Oh, you're funny. Yeah. Yep, I hear ya. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye, ladies. Have a good evening, and I'll try to pop on tomorrow at some point. Okay? So, love you guys. Thank you again. Mwah. Bye for now, everybody. Oh, this one. Trying to shut it off.